Hello everyone, my name is Aman and today we'll be having a rapid fire round with our mentor Disha ma'am. So hello, good afternoon ma'am, how are you and where you have been since so long?
Uh, Good afternoon, Aman. I have been here only. I was just very unwell. I got COVID. I recovered. Then I got busy doing things. Then I got ill again. And then I was busy doing something. And till the time I don't get my heart into something, I don't do it. So I had some trouble. But I was taking classes throughout. I was busy doing classes were on, but yes, the videos are not on. That's a sad thing. Yes.
How are you feeling now? Nervous or excited?
I have no idea. What have you planned? It depends
We'll
on
be
that.
having a
What
rapid
is
fire
the
round
what is the
and
reason? No. What is the reason of this impromptu meet? A privilege only few students have got, but yes, why do we have this impromptu meet? First, tell me that.
so basically today we have met for a rapid fire round with you and basically I will be asking some questions with you and you have to give it in a
Is
minute
it
or two.
coffee with current kind of thing? Okay, fine. Now I'm feeling nervous. Yes. The answer to the question is that I'm feeling very nervous. Okay. Tell me.
We start?
And the questions better be good, okay? Don't ask me who is your favorite student and son and whatever. Don't ask these kind of.
I
Okay.
have prepared a list of around 15 questions for you.
50?
15, 15.
Oh, thank God. 15. Okay. 15 is doable. I can do it. Yes.
Should we start now?
Yes, of course.
So
Shoot.
here's my first question for you. So what do you think people misunderstand about you?
Oh, first question is a blow. It's okay. What do people misunderstand most about me? They feel that I have a lot of, I'm really strict and I'm arrogant and I'm not approachable, which is absolutely wrong. I'm very approachable. I'm not at all arrogant and I am a very fun-loving person. Okay, people mistake me as a very strict person. I am strict, but not in life. I'm good. Yes.
So our next question is regarding career. So have you ever changed careers?
Lots of times. I have changed careers all the time. I started with NGOs, I shifted to corporate, then I shifted to schools, then I started my own business. So I have changed careers a lot of times. And like I say in my classes, the only reason why I could jump was because I have such excellent communication skills. And that is why it is important for us to be good at
And
this.
I think that was also the main thing that I also learned during your class, that having excellent communication skills is something that is above all your other technical and resume skills that you
Totally.
mentioned in your resume. And with
Totally.
excellent communication skills, you can basically get to any.
Believe me, I sailed through so many offices and so many people and so many bosses just because of this, because of communication skills. So when I spoke, people used to feel like, okay, fine, if she's talking, we feel like getting convinced. She's talking sense. So it was just the talk. But yes, you have to keep equipping yourself with a lot of knowledge and you cannot just jabber anything. So I used to read a lot and a lot of other things. But yes, very important.
My next question is, which book or a TV show you think has changed your life or forced something to you do something different than, or you can say given you a new concept to your life? Which book or a TV show?
Which TV show? TV show. Okay,
It can be movie also.
See, these are tough questions. Okay. Book, I can tell you, The Last Lecture by Randy Bosch. That is one of the books that I read at least once a year, every year. I just have to read it. It's not a fiction book. It's not a fictitious book. It's lectures by a person who's about to die and everything. So that book is definitely my go-to book. Serials, I think Zindagi Gulzar is a Pakistani serial and I watched it. I really identify with one of the characters in that serial. So I actually go back to it. Another thing that I do every year is one time I watch Zindagi Gulzar. It's very much available on YouTube. It's excellent. And all the time, you have to remember, I love narrations. So Zindagi Gulzara is narrations and I love diary writing. So Zindagi Gulzar also has diary writing. So I absolutely love that
It has first of all.
It has everything. And the character of Kashaf is like, I am very close to that character. So I think yes.
Are you more of an introvert or an extrovert?
I on the face, एक face value एक place value होता है. आजकल मैं maths पढ़ा रही हूँ तो I can tell you. So face value में yes, I'm an extrovert. I can talk to any age group, any time, any topic, कुछ भी मैं बात कर सकती हूँ. But yes, I have a side which is very introvert and I don't like to share. So basically, when it comes to my own personal things, I'm a hardcore introvert. You can't imagine how hard. And but लेकिन मैं जब लोगों को मिलती हूँ, when I meet my students, you people know how much I share from my life. I went there, I went to this place, that place, मैं वहाँ मिली, उससे मिली. I'm very good at all sharing and everything. So I think I'm a mix of both.
So our next question is, what would you choose, money or happiness?
Happiness always, without a doubt. Money was never important.
You didn't believe in the fact that money can buy happiness or can't buy happiness.
The happiness that money can buy is actually not something that really stays. The happiness
Because
I'm looking for is
People
something
also
which
relate money with health also. Like money can't bring you good health, but it can bring you good health insurance.
that can. See, no matter how much I shut my eyes towards no, money is not the most important thing. And I like to believe that, and in my life also, you know quite a bit of it. I'm not a person who's running behind money at all or anything. But I do feel that a person who has a lot of money today has a lot of things, you know, which he can take for granted. Because without money, living right now is a very difficult thing. Either you go and stay in pahad or something like that, probably. You know कि बिल्कुल विरक्त मेरे को कोई चाहिए नहीं जीवन में मुझे भाई एक छोटा सा घर चाहिए and all that. It's very good. It's very rosy picture. बहुत अच्छा लगता है सोच के और सुन के, but not possible. So money is a necessity. You just have to, have to deal with it. But if I have to choose between the two, I will definitely go for happiness.
So, what trait defines you the most who you are?
Trait.
Yeah.
Okay, these are very difficult questions. What trait? I think anybody normal would describe me as a very positive person, which you know how much of it is true. Okay, very positive, very warm, helpful. I'd like to believe that somebody would like to, introduce me or somebody would see me like this. But there are people who have their own version. That's a different thing. But I'm telling you now, trait ka answer. Trait ka answer ye ki I'm a very warm and a very helpful person. I feel that a person, even if that
we have
person
also
doesn't.
seen in our classes also, like how supportive and caring you are for us.
Totally. Right? Totally. This profession has completely, every profession, I carry something from each and every job of mine. I think the most rewarding profession that I've actually had is this training. The kind of response I've gotten from my students till date, I'm still getting it. I feel that it is priceless. You cannot put a price tag on it. The students, when I see you people doing well, I'm so worried about you these days. You are putting your hands in so many things, and I am so sure you're going to make it big. But because you are going through that transition stage, I'm also having the same jitters as you are. So it's like I am very involved, very invested in my students. You know that. Every single student, I remember, मुझे एक का introduction याद रहता है. I remember what you said in your introduction in class. It's been more than a year. Okay, I remember the things you people used to write and send me in writing projects. Every single thing, which 2 days back I reminded you what you wanted to secretly become. Did you remember that? You wrote it for me. I remembered it. So I remember each and every tiny detail of my students and I vouch for it. So this is something that I feel, makes me stand out. That's why my students don't leave me. They stay with me always.
So next question for you is, what is your most strongly held belief?
What is your most strongly held belief? Okay, I think, where did you get these questions from? This is nowhere near Coffee with Karan. You could have asked me simple questions. Okay, I think very long time back, I read in a book a quote, trust in God, but lock your car. So basically it means that you can feel that Bhagwan mera ख्याल रखेगा, Bhagwan सब कुछ करेंगे, but you still need to do the needful. You cannot just leave your car open and unlocked and कि भगवान मेरी गाड़ी का ख्याल रखेगा, ऐसे नहीं होता है. So the point is that there should be a parity between the belief you have in God and the Almighty and so whatever superpower, and also the kind of work you are putting in. If there is a parity, you will remember to be on your path. That is what I feel.
Our
And this is a
actions
belief.
will define our, you can say,
Yeah, because you cannot just leave it. मैंने छोड़ दिया, भगवान मेरे को भी एग्जाम से पास करेगा. कैसे करेगा? तुम पढ़ नहीं रहे हो एग्जाम में, भगवान ने कैसे पास करना तुमको? So that is the thing. So there has to be a parity. Of course, not believing on anything is very difficult. And I think with life, the experiences keep changing, and very soon you people will also learn this, that how important it is to,
I think that, ma'am, what you are trying to say, like, we should do whatever is in our control, and which are in not the things which are not in our
Yes.
control, we should leave it for God or
Totally.
God. Have you ever been in a situation where you have delivered a perfect comeback?
This is something that is very interesting in me. When I put my hand in something, like, see, I've not been making videos for about 2 months now, more than that actually. Jab tak my heart is not there, no, I will not do it. But when I do it, I will do it really good. That is my thing. So if you expect me to, aap class mein aaye the, you think about it yourself. The first course you did with me, you came thinking, having certain things in mind. You had seen me in the demo class and everything. I always deliver more than expected. Always. It's my trademark. So if you come to me, ki, ma'am, this is the problem, I am not able to crack interviews, whatever, I will ensure that you will crack interviews, because I take your challenges as mine. So this is a trademark that is, that is really, it is my trademark. It is something which is with me. And also, rahi baat got back, I have always gotten back. I don't remember a situation in my life when I did not deliver. I over deliver, I think. In the process, I hurt myself, I fall ill, I do all these things, but I'm telling you, I over deliver every single time in my life. I have never not done that.
So next question is, who is your inspiration and why?
Okay. A lot of people are my inspiration. I feel that every person has something to offer. So I learn from my students. And whenever I'm feeling down for a long time, I have a clan, that everybody, all the students who have learned from me, most of them, 85 to 90% of them are a part of a clan. I go back to the clan and I start asking, how are you? What are you doing? What are you about? I think even that gives me inspiration. And not only clan, I think we should meet everybody in a way that we should receive good things from them. So I think inspiration cannot be just one. Inspiration can be anybody. So I think I learn something from everybody. So that is the thing. But if you ask me for a person who's famous, I think Oprah Winfrey is one of the inspirations. She is.
If you could live anywhere in the world, then where would it be?
Holland, hands down. I
Yeah.
love that country. Been there twice. It's like everywhere you look, it's like a postcard. It's outstanding. Foreign country, it's Holland. In India, I think Missouri. Missouri, because I don't know why I have a thing with Missouri. I feel that it's for writers, and eventually I would love to write for my living. So I really think that I might actually buy a house in Missouri. I really want to live there. It's actually, this is something I've not shared with anybody.
Never.
But okay, so now if
Now
I'm
everyone
if
would
I'm
get to know it.
lost, exactly. If I'm lost and then I'm off the radar, then you know where I am.
The
Missouri.
first place to search for you is Missouri.
Missouri.
What is success for you?
Success for me is that I just keep getting better and better at what I'm doing. Like I try really hard to, bring that change in my students, which they are looking for and everything. Success cannot be just one day that, okay, fine, now I'm the most successful trainer on this earth and मेरे पास जो आता है वो बहुत ही फर्राटेदार इंग्लिश बोलने लगता है. ऐसा नहीं है. It's an ongoing process. It cannot stop at one place. And success is also something that if I feel that I've gotten, अब मैंने ये चीज excel कर ली है, I should move to the other thing. It's very, very important. I don't know what I'll move to, but as of now, of course, success is for me that I could train people and I can tell people that learning English is not such a big deal. It is not. It is just being made into one. It is not. Like yesterday only, I was telling you one of the videos I'm making actually is this only, that you cannot learn a language in 30 days or whatever it is. Success for me is when people start believing what I believe in, that English is absolutely learnable. It is not something that, you know, is restricted to certain people and only they can speak well and everything. No. Success for me is that when I can actually transform people in a way that they can, you know, get jobs and everything. And अगर tangible उस पे देखना है, like you said, money is not the thing, but definitely yes, I would love to have a setup of my own. I'm already started. I'm already there. Study well classes. I really wanted to do well, but all along with my loved ones, success is very important with them. Share करने के लिए भी तो होना चाहिए. And my students, my clan, all those people have to be there. Literally, that is going to be success. Nothing else. Nothing else.
That concludes our rapid fire round. And I must say that you answered all the questions very tactfully. So hope our audience enjoyed it. And thank you so much. And
Thank you
audience,
so
stay tuned for such content in future.